Y'all better hurry up and get in here because I'm ending this in 30 minutes, okay? Because I'm chilling, I'm relaxing, and I ain't planning on getting up here talking to y'all about nothing, but this just so happened to come out, and that's why I'm just so happy to talk about it. But I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all better get to talking. Okay, on my mama. Y'all better get to talking. If y'all in here, say something, talk, holler. Hey, Kimberly. Hey, Toya. Say something. Who else in here? I don't know what's going on with them. And Kimberly the one who getting up here issuing warnings. I don't know. Oh, goodness. When I get off here with y'all, I'm talking to trade tonight. That's gonna be the rest of my night. Talking to trade. Okay, talking to LaFons. That's what I'm gonna do when I get off here in the next 30 minutes. Talk to LaFons and get on LaFons' nerves. Okay, I'm scheduled to get on his nerves by 6. So I'm gonna have y'all gone well out of here before that time because I got a scheduled appointment to get on LaFons' nerves. Okay, and that's facts. But y'all make sure to hit the like button as y'all enter YouTube doing me dirty. It's okay. I've been done dirty since the beginning of the year when I was medically incarcerated. It's just keeping up with the times, child. Ain't no poor LaFons. Ain't no poor LaFons. Poor me. I'm the one who's dealing with the nigga. I'm the one that's dealing with the dirty piece of trade, not y'all. Yeah, and you know how some folk legally incarcerated? Well, I was medically incarcerated. It's damn near the same thing. You get in there, your punk ass can't get out till they release you. But I don't know. Kimberly, the one that's getting up here issuing out threats and citations occurring on. I don't know. I guess Kimberly's still pissed. I mean, I don't know. I mean, the reunion is still playing. Maybe something else was said up there. Pissed ass off. And like a true Pisces, she could get up here and take about it. I mean, I don't know. Listen, y'all gotta remember, KMichelle is a Pisces. She's one of me. Both our birthdays at the beginning of March. Okay, me and her is just alike when it comes to a lot of shit. All right. Um. So I don't know. I guess she go tell us exactly what it is because I ain't listened to it. I was going through YouTube and I saw Lele talk about it. Y'all know Layla Lynn, that's my friend. You know, I call her Lele. We call her Lele from around the way. Okay, I saw Lele talk about it, and I saw where she got her information from. So I went around there and made a thumbnail and said we just gonna listen to it together. And then I looked, Scotty punk ass done beat me to the damn punch. Speaking of Scotty, girl, did y'all see Scotty and all of his video vixenness down the Carl and Bando's thing? They video. Girl, that bitch got up here with a crop top. Girl, look a real gay. Okay, look a real gay and sissified like. Okay, I said I know that's right, Scotty. I said, I know that's my best friend. That's my best friend. That's my best friend. Hey, you better. Like, okay, I was for it. Y'all know Scotty done came completely out his element since he started being with Bando. And I ain't mad at it. You know, I'm happy for Best. But girl, did y'all see her frolicking and prancing around in that damn video in his blue crop top jacket? Girl, I hollered. Real sissified like. I said, I know you laugh, Fred. Y'all knew I had to bring that up. Girl, I saw that video. I gagged. Okay. Okay. I gagged. I said, I know that ain't my best friend. Up here frolicking around. Child. Y'all get my likes up. Y'all know I get started at the 10-minute mark. Quit playing. Y'all get my likes up. Hey, Ravine. And get started at the 10-minute mark, y'all. We just hit 9 minutes. Scotty looks so cute. Child. Scotty was giving Superhead circa 2005. Okay, that's what Scotty was giving. Okay, Scotty was giving Superhead circa 2005. That's what Scotty was giving. Scotty was giving Superhead my senior year in high school, be clear, which was his junior year. Because y'all know he 07, I'm 06. But girl, 6, 7, 8, 9. Welcome to Giving You the Real Tea, NBC, where my slogan and mission statement is I mind the business that pay me. So if your business is going to pay me, I'm a mind the damn good. And if it don't, it won't, because you're just not that important. So get important, and then maybe we'll talk about you. So listen, I don't know what happened. All right. I don't know what happened. I don't know what was said. I don't know who did what. I don't know where they did it. I don't. But Kelli decided that she wanted to get her ass to the internet, and she decided that she wanted to say something to Shamea. So we just finna listen to what it is that Kay had to say to Shamea.
Know what you told me. And she like, no, 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 no. I said, no, I know what you told me. And I had one cup of Jack Daniels, so I knew I was mad. So she said, I was like, this. And I hopped up. I was like, this. You're a little handsome. Like you'll do anything to people. You make up stuff. You forget what you said. You apologize real quick after you done the damage and forget what you said. I've been riding so hard for you. Ain't nobody gonna mess with you, Shamea. Nobody. But what do? Soon, if I wouldn't say what you wanted me to say, or you got scared, because honey, I can vindicate some things. But see, I don't want to have to do that. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. If you keep playing with me, I got a person I need to act. And see, and unlike them, they've known you for years and years and they want to, save you. Honey, it ain't even been a whole year. And I didn't see who you are. Ain't no snitch, but don't push me. All right? Never because I'm being petty. I'll leave you alone, let you go on your way. If I start talking to you, you probably sit on the radio station and act like you was, I was in a physical attack. Really can't. Me hopping up, slapping the table, doing this, saying you a liar and you need to get it together. No, I'm cool. And that's one thing I am. I take a lot. She crazy. I can't be a mean girl the way I was bullied through this city about abuse. People want to tell people not to do my hair. Laughing at me like the scarlet letter was on my back when I was in a limp. Yeah, so we're going to stop that. I don't take no mess. But I love people. We'll give people any and everything. So, all I'm asking, I know what you told me. And she's like, no.
Now that's what Kimberly had to say. Who to add? Who you gonna add? Who add is you finna drop? Kimberly, I love to know, girl, and cry reminders of this. Kimberly, I keep telling you, I can't stand where y'all get up here on social media and drop all of these breadcrumbs and these little nuggets, and y'all leaving people on suspense. Who is it? Who to add? Like who? Can you give us a hint at least so we can use our spidey senses and shit? Try to find out who the ad is. I'm sure it's somebody around here that'll figure it out real quick. Can you drop a hint? I would love to know. Okay. Can you drop a hint? I'll let them know. Let's listen to it one more time, but then I'm gonna tell y'all how I feel.
I know what you told me. And she like, no. I said, no, I know what you told me. And I had one cup of Jack Daniels, so I knew I was mad. So she said, I was like this. And I hopped up. I was like this. You're a little handsome. Like you'll do anything to people. You make up stuff. You forget what you said. You apologize real quick after you done the damage and forget what you said. Been here riding so hard for you. Ain't nobody gonna mess with you, Shamea. Nobody. But what do? Soon as I wouldn't say what you wanted me to say, or you got scared because, honey, I can vindicate some things. You see, I don't want to have to do that. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. If you keep playing with me, I got a person I need to act. And see, and unlike them, they've known you for years and years and they want to, save you. Honey, it ain't even been a whole year. And I didn't see who you are. Ain't no snitch, but don't push me. All right? Never because I'm being petty. I'll leave you alone, let you go on your way. If I start talking to you, you probably sit on the radio station and act like you was, I was in a physical attack. You really can't. Me hopping up, slapping the table, doing it, saying you a liar and you need to get it together. No, I'm cool. And that's one thing I am. I take a lot. She crazy. I can't be a mean girl the way I was bullied through this city about abuse. People want to tell people not to do my hair. Laughing at me like the scarlet letter was on my back when I was in a limp. Yeah, so we're going to stop that. I don't take no mess. But I love people. will give people any and everything. So I learned my lesson. I know what you told me.
So that is what KMichelle had to say. Now let me just start with this. KMichelle, that was bullshit. You could most definitely be a mean girl and still have mean girl antics done to you. Okay, Kimberly? And I love you down, girl, and you know that. But what I'm not gonna do is sit up here and live in your land of delusions either. You can most definitely still be a mean girl while having mean girl shit done to you. It's called karma. That's number one. Number two, I wonder if this is gonna lead to she's jumping on the Shamea hate train. Y'all know it's always a hate train. When you call a bitch out for their raggedy ass tendencies, it turns into being a hate train, and this thing and the other. And oh, it's mad day. Here's what I don't like about the mad day argument. Because mad day is cool when it's against people that we don't like. For instance, when Shamea drudged up what hoe ass Diane tried to do with her daddy, because she did just drudge that up. Like they wasn't arguing, they wasn't well, they was probably pissed at one another, but they wasn't filming with one another, so it won't no thing, won't know this, won't know that. It took one little thing to happen, and then Shamea just had to open up the floodgates and stirred it up with the mamas, right? And there were a lot of people that felt like she was in the right for doing what she did. I ain't hearing none of the Mad Day people. Well, I don't really like that because, I don't like Mad Day because it was done to Portia. But I wonder if them same people are now going to have an issue with what KMichelle just got up here and did simply because it's Shamea. That's number two. Okay? That's number two. Because people are human. All right. And people always double talk and talk out the side of their neck. The same people who had such an issue with Mad Day when it came down to people that we don't like would be the same ones who would sit quiet and not find nothing wrong. I'm just saying. Or they'll find something wrong when it happens to a person that they like versus a person that they don't like. That's number two. Number three, I would love to know when KMichelle did this. From what it sounds like, maybe she did this after the reunion. Maybe now that we've seen that part of the reunion, maybe this is when KMichelle decided to come out and tell people how she really felt in that moment. Listen, to be honest, I agree with KMichelle. Don't use trigger words and buzzwords to try to get people or wrangle people on your side. All right. If KMichelle wanted to fight you, KMichelle would have fought you. If KMichelle just did what she did, that's not her trying to fight you. The way you put it, Shamea, it will make a person think like she tried to like jump on you or pounce on you, or security had to come from the back and hold her down to make sure that you got away intact or some shit. That's the way you made it seem like, Shamea. If all she did was that, girl, she didn't try to fight you. She just called you out for your fugaziness and your bullshit and your bull-lang-lang. That's what she did. That's what she did. Like, stop trying to act like she really tried to like lay hands and feet on you, because from what it sounds like, that ain't what she did. She calling you out on your shit, and she was telling you quit playing with her. She was a real friend to you. Quit playing with her like that. She didn't slap you. She didn't spit on you. She didn't try to lunge at you. She didn't try to swing at you. She ain't throw no drink. She ain't throw her food. So stop getting up here trying to make the situation way worse than what it was. Y'all had a disagreement. That's fair to say. Y'all had a disagreement. Cool. But to be running around from platform to platform insinuating that somebody tried to fight you, and Kimberly said, girl, bye. Ain't nobody try to fight you, because if I wanted to fight you, I'd have whooped your ass. That ain't what happened. Granted, we ain't never seen KMichelle whoop no ass, but we saw her get her wig sniped. Okay? I mean, no shade, Kimberly, but we ain't seen you whoop no ass. What we did see was you hit Mimi with some flowers. We seen you get your wig sniped. And we seen Fat Paris throw her drink on you. I mean, that's really all we seen from you, honestly, KMichelle. And you trying to act like you was gonna fight Lyrica. That's about it. Now I can't vouch that you will whoop a bitch ass because we ain't never seen it. And we heard you talk. Okay, we heard you talk, and we seen you try to jump up and get beat down. Like we seen all that, but we ain't never seen you whoop no ass. I mean, I'm just saying, Kimberly. I'm just saying, we ain't never seen you whoop no ass. But I don't know. That's really all I got. I ain't got no more. I just wanted y'all to see the same thing that I saw. I don't know. Maybe like I said, maybe KMichelle was watching the reunion back with all of us, and she felt some kind of way with her getting up here trying to act like it was way more to it than what it actually was. And maybe that's why she decided to issue her this warning or something. I don't know. I don't think Shamea came out and rebutted anything. If she did, I ain't seen it and nobody sent it to me. I don't know. If y'all was Shamea, do y'all feel as though Shamea should come out and like speak on it and say her piece? Or do y'all feel like Shamea should just leave it alone because she put 20 on 10 in the first place? I would love to know that. I would love to know, if y'all was Shamea, what would y'all do? Would y'all push y'all buttons and come up here and rebut to KMichelle? Or she put 20 on 10, so she should just leave it alone and let it blow over. Let it die off. I mean, her saying something, I mean, it could just be used for season what? 18, 19? We in 18 now. 17, 18. Whatever season we in, girl. It'll just be used for next season. But honestly, I would hate to see this spill over into the next season. To be real. Even though I know it's gonna happen. That's inevitable. It's the housewives. Okay? That's inevitable. It's the housewives. Like, we gonna see it next season. This particular fallout and this fool-la-la going on. But well, I mean, listen, Shamea, if you do come out here and say something, make it a good rebuttal. That's what I would tell you, Shamea. If you are gonna come out and speak your piece after this, make it good. Make it interesting. You ain't gotta be all performative. You ain't gotta be all this, that, thing, and the other. Because KMichelle said a lot of shit that we all been saying about you. How you throw rocks and hide your hands. How you want to talk all your shit, then walk it back later with a sorry ass apology. All that shit, everything that we've been saying that you've been doing, Kay got up here and said that you did. I just wanted to throw that out there as well. Okay? I just wanted to throw that out there as well. Now, to be honest with you, KMichelle was real lenient because she could have got up here and been real messy and said names and did this, a thing, and the other, but she didn't. But she let you know that she could. Now, that irritated me because I would love to know what type of tea she run around there setting on. Honestly, I would love to know what type of tea that she around there setting on because it sounds real juicy, real wet like. Okay? And if the tea real hot, girl, I want to sip. I bet KMichelle saw Shamea or knows Shamea be in these streets when she was cool with Shamea, like Angela said. Is K Angela's source? I don't know, child. Leave it alone because Shamea did it did do the Carlos King interview around the same time. I forgot all about that damn interview. I did. I forgot all about that interview, child. Girl, and before I end this, all of y'all that was running around here trying to cake for Tink Tink and how Tink Tink really getting up here trying to act like Tink Tink did so much and Tink Tink says so much and all of the rest of this, girl. Tink Tink is taking L after L after L after L after L. So apparently Tink Tink got a whole nother garnishment. Tink Tink done caught a damn garnishment. They finna garnish her at her rower wages. Y'all see it? This says another garnishment. RHOA KelliFerell faces former employees collection effort. So the employee is Sanaya Casey, she's the plaintiff, and Nana's Chicken and Waffles and KelliFerell are the defendants. And it says final order of default judgment. The above captured case before the court on May 20th, 2026 for a duly noted hearing of plaintiff motion for default judgment. The plaintiff appeared for the hearing while the defendant did not appear. So Kelli won't dare, but the girl was. Having considered the motion, the argument of the plaintiff, and the record of the case in its entirety, it is hereby ordered, adjudged, and decreed that the plaintiff motion is granted and that judgment is hereby entered in favor for the plaintiff and against the defendants jointly and severely in the principal amount of $18,788.52, together with the cost of court, so ordered on the 12th day of June, 2026. So Kelli up here trying to talk about how nobody got brick and mortars. And Kelli up here trying to go in and having all of y'all just eating it up because it's dealing with Portia. She can't read nobody when life is reading herself. Just saying. She can't read nobody when life is reading her. She up here thinking she's getting over and reading somebody, but then shit like this comes out and hit the damn internet. Then this says Gary comes for Kelli's RHOA paycheck. Garnishment filed against Roa Production Company. So this says Gary, the same Gary Angela brought up at the RHOA reunion when Kelli asked, "Who is Gary?" Well, Gary is now taking steps to collect the judgment he won against Kelly Potter / Ferrell. According to the my bad. According to the garnishment affidavit filed August 17, 2026, Gary says $83,699 remains unpaid on his judgment, plus post-judgment interest and court costs. The filing names Truly Original LLC, the production company behind Roa, as the garnishee. Gary states that he believes Truly Original is holding money or property belonging to Kelli or is contractually obligated to pay Kelli, her, or her company, Coolin with Kelli, Inc. In other words, Gary is now attempting to collect the judgment from the money that may be owed to Kelli through the RHOA production company. Again, Kelli. Yeah, I mean, look. Angela knows something. Hey, Minky, I don't know who Angela know and who giving Angela the tea. But somebody is somebody that really is into Kelly's business is talking. And Kelli, this is what I was trying to warn you about. See, you run around here listening to busy ass and everybody else. The go get 'ems. But girl, you getting got. And you might fuck around and get your garnish waged on your damn checks from not only this Gary person, but who this little girl name? Shania Casey. Shania Casey just won 18,000 up off you. Like y'all showing up for interviews and not court is ridiculous. Ain't it? Yeah, Ravine. Like people be running around here. You want to listen to busy ass. Yeah, keep listening to busy ass. Keep letting busy fill your big ass head and your big ass titties up even more. Keep letting them do it. The more you thinking you reading people life will get up here and read you. And don't nothing read you more better than your life. Okay? Don't nothing get up here and read you down better than your real life. The standard of debt, okay? Debt, garnishments, withholdings, and every damn thing else, Lee. Thank you. Thank you, Fren, for your cash app. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you, baby. I totally appreciate you for your cash app, love. Appreciate you, boo. Thank you. Anybody else like to donate? Feel free, girl. I mean, but it's the truth. Like, damn, Kelli. Affidavit of garnishment. Personally appeared the undesired complaint / plaintiff who the oath says. It's blurry, y'all. I am the plaintiff in the above styled action. Plaintiff obtain a final judgment against the defendant in this court. The remaining unpaid balance currently due said judgment is exactly $83,699.00 plus assured post-judgment interest in court filings. Plaintiff believes that the garnishee Truly Original LLC is in possession of property, money, or effects belonging to the defendant, or is contractually indebted to the defendant under her personal name or her pass-through corporate identity, Cooling with Kelli, Inc. Sworn to before me this 17th day of August 2026, and Gary Tolliver. Gary L. Tolliver is the plaintiff. I don't know who Gary is. I don't know who Gary is, but honey, Gary said, Sanaya Cassie getting her money, and bitch, I'ma get mine too. Well, not me being an ATL punk. Wow, I ain't call you no ATL punk. That is not what I called you. Maybe somebody around there called you that, but I ain't call you that. Hey, bestie. Honey, that's really all I got. I ain't got no more because I said I was only going to be up here for 30 minutes, but I really had to get that off my chest. So Kelli fires back at Portia. I'd rather be the town clown than the town hoe. The standard tees are now restocked. Use code #Portia for 10% off. Girl, it's tired and late. Okay? It's tired and late. Girl, it's tired and late. The standard, girl, don't know about. Girl, it's tired and late. It's tired and late. And you better hope Gary don't come for your proceeds either while you up here putting dropping discount codes like you Mella Yella, you better hope Gary don't come from the proceeds of that shit too. Girl, it's tired and late. It's tired and late. Somebody in your comments did. I'm about to say, because I ain't called you that. Okay? I ain't called you that. The standard of not paying people. I mean, if Portia really was smart about her business, she'd make a t-shirt line saying that. Hashtag the standard of not paying people. If Portia was smart, she would do that. Go t-shirt for t-shirt. Kelly, we ain't trying to hear you, girl. We ain't trying to hear you. And no, I ain't buying one of them tight ass shirts, girl. Absolutely not. You owe people. So you can't be up here gagging nobody. Get your life together first, Kelly. Then you could get up here and gag people for the guards. She better get that ghost kitchen cracking. She better do something. Because Gary ain't playing with her. Gary or Sanaya. Neither one of them is playing with her, honey. Neither one of them is playing with her. None of them. Anywho, that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more, child. This was supposed to be about KMichelle and Shamea, but I had to throw Tink Tink last to there too. So I can say that I talked about that, got that up out the way. But y'all drop in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this. Again, let me know in the comments. Do y'all feel like Shamea should rebut? Or do y'all feel like Shamea should just let it ride? Personally, I feel like she should just let it ride because she ain't no match for KMichelle and KMichelle's reads. Or if she is gonna get up here and rebut, I hope she do herself good justice and make it good. Because if you come up here on some bullshit, Shamea, we're gonna call you out on it. Period. And we're gonna tell you you should just shut the fuck up, girl, and just let it have been what it's gonna be. But I love y'all. I love on y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you, Fren, for your Cash App. I totally appreciate you for that. Yeah, that's it. That's all. Depending on how I feel tomorrow and what if they call me in early for dialysis, I might put a ring on it, cheat hab tomorrow night because it comes out tomorrow night, depending on how I feel. Well, all depends on if y'all would get that tomorrow night or Saturday. But be on the lookout for that. But that's really all I got until the third part of Rowan. Yeah, that's really all I got. But I love y'all. Make sure to comment, share, like, hype up this live when they allow you to. And if you have not subscribed, subscribe. May the Lord watch between me and thee while we absent one from another. Amen. Bah.